It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yeah, ultra. Ready.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Red, cycle. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Lions.
Laporta in motion.
Go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got it. Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
79, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 17-yard line.
Down. Set, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22.
32-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Play action, now it's Milton. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready, break. Get it. Let go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Here we go. Here we go. Black on 52 blue. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield, and it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
First and 10 at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Cougar
At
19.
the 26-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Second down.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And
he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
when you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Lions 10, Jaguars nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Fourth down and less.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's hits.
On the ball.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Moving outside the pocket. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get up. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Williams in motion. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Williams in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is hot. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a huge play for Detroit. 36 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Red. 18 Cardinal. Alert. Alert.
Williams in motion. It's a toss play. Left to Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
His kick is good. Makes the score Lions 17, Jaguars 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to ETN.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. Meanwhile, the return here is going to be brought back to the 24-yard line.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now Gibbs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Come on. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready, ready. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And the Lions
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Cougar 19.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Let's get Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Moving left. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Okay, break. Break. 60 Bison, 60 Hurt. Let go.
Now this looks like a design run. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a design run. He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Punt to his right.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Trap 60.
Man in motion, heading left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 68.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Got it. Ready?
Second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Tag. Panther 6, 70, Timber Wolf.
Williams in motion.
Go.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Turpin. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Jaguars 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Check right. Set. Ready.
On the give, it's ETN. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 20-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Go, Rig. Let's go. 70.
Milton to the air on second down. Now a screen set up for ETN. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Brings up third and 6.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
On play action, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Ranger.
Turn up.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 red. Hey, check mega. Hey, green.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. He's to the 40. Still going.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Laporta in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They hand it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Okay.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Red, roll, 19, ready.
Here's Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set. Let's go now. No, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
Montgomery. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Go! Hop, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Okay, ready.
2nd and goal.
Get it.
He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
6-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick, and they walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been